Hey everyone, today I'm drawing another man on I'm drawing another man on the iPad Pro. Yes, another guy, but I enjoy it, and I figure the internet is full of artists drawing pretty girls, so I'm just sort of correcting the balance a little. We need more boys. Anyway, I tried to start this one with more construction, so using that Andrew Loomis method, which is sort of the ball for the cranium and then adding the jaw and then identifying the side plane of the ball of the head and then adding in all the features. And I think I probably need to practice it more. I mean, I find it quite a bit finicky, and you end up with so many lines all over your drawing before you can start, and it's just a bit, I find, personally, I think it adds a barrier to your immediate feeling about the model and the silhouette it's making and the negative space and the internal shapes, and I find that a bit easier. But I suppose if you're trying to practice creating your own characters, knowing the basic shape construction of the head will be really useful. But that's not what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of doing a head study. So so I start off adding the outlines and the placement of the features, the eyes, the nose, distances and all that. And then start adding some shading, a wash of shading. Just refining the shape a little bit, and it always, again, I think I wanted this piece to be a bit more stylized than it turned out to be. I always sort of tend to keep, the longer I work on a piece, the more I'm sort of pulled back to the photo reference, and it ends up being a little bit more of a straight portrait than a stylized portrait. But I'm happy with how it turned out. One of the things that I was trying to do with this piece was to use few lines as possible to describe the form and the shapes. I think that's, when you look at artwork of girls, like comic book artwork that utilizes line work rather than just purely painting. The more lines that you use on a drawing, it tends to age up the model, and it also seems to make them less pretty, and also the drawing is just like less elegant. So that was one thing that I was consciously trying to avoid, using too many lines to describe the form. And so you'll see I'm only using it around the eyes, the nose, and barely anything around the mouth, just a little bit of shadow underneath the top lip and the bottom lip, and then a basic outline around the neck and the shoulders. For example, that shadow underneath his jaw and his neck, it's just sort of one sweeping line, just to try and keep it in keeping with the rest of the elegance of the piece as a whole. And I suppose that's the part of the stylization of this piece that I enjoy. And there's the final piece, and I'm pleased with it. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.